It hears the hoof prints in the snow as these mechanical reindeer ride to the rescue. And he shouts and he says, "You're too late! Christmas is canceled!" And hops into the sled. And you hear a crack whip. And he starts speeding off into the hills.
Oh, no.
One question.
Sure.
Is there a dog pulling this sled? There's one singular dog.
Actually, you notice that there are a couple mechanical reindeer here, one of which has a very bright red nose.
Traitor!
What are they doing?
They are racing down the other side of this hill. And at the top of this hill is a second sled with no reindeer attached to it.
So the reindeer, including presumably Rudolph, are going with this Grinch?
Yeah.
They're pulling the sled.
They're pulling
his sled. Oh no!
Raiders!
Traitors.
Well, if we're already on reindeer, can we just race after them?
You can totally race after them.
Oh, okay. I know it. Yeah, we'll race after them. But I take out my sticky hand, and I'm just gonna go and grab that green bag.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They left the green bag behind. The green bag is just chilling there.
No, he didn't get it all the way tied down onto the sled before he took off.
So yeah, that's why I'm gonna use my sticky hand.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So as he's taking off, you want to try and grab it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Go ahead and roll a speed check real quick, just to see if you can get that reaction time.
Okay. 19.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
I get to do something special, right?
you do.
Yeah.
You do. You get to do a minor effect. So that can be something like, cause more damage, which in this case probably wouldn't be a good idea. You could,
Or it will.
or it will. You could, be able to kind of pull the sled to a stop if you wanted to.
Let me know if this makes sense.
Sure.
So I pull the thing off, but I use the momentum to launch myself onto the sled
Oh, I love this.
while the bag is pulled off, so people can go and see what's in the bag. Yeah. But yeah.
Okay, so you're almost like pulling it and then almost using like the leverage to like launch yourself, almost like a catapult.
Exactly.
Sure. Yeah. Heck, why not? Okay. Yeah, you do that. So, so the green bag comes tumbling off the back of this sled, and you go launching towards this other sled, and you land on the back all like, Mission Impossible style on the back. And this Grinch creature looks behind you and just says, "This isn't a taxi." And
Oh, is the bag falling off?
the bag has fallen off and is kind of tumbling in the snow toward the rest of you all.
Oh,
Okay, I'll try to. I'll try to grab it.
Can we like maneuver? Okay, this green bag like person sized?
Yeah, and it looks like there are like hands, like a couple hands trying to like push its way out of this bag, and it just can't.
Okay, I want to try to maneuver this green bag person onto the other sled and then pull that sled.
Are you gonna let them out of the bag?
Should we not? Is it green? What color are these hands? Oh, that sounds bad to me. Are these human hands? Is what I'm trying to say.
You can't tell because the bag itself is covered like it's like handprints from inside the bag.
Hand shapes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Sorry. Yeah, that was
No, you're good.
not well worded.
We could Rourke can run up, we can put the bag, we can set it in the sleigh, and we can open it. We can do both, yeah.
I both want to look in this bag, but also not lose
Rourke.
Amira, because then they're going to be on their own with the Grinch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then Constantina will yell, Peter, open the bag, and I'll just I'm on my broom. It's faster than reindeer, and I'll I'm after them. And I'm like, Rourke, pull the sleigh.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Rourke like dives over, does like a little roll, grabs the front of the sleigh, and is like ready to roll.
Sure. So some of these other robotic reindeer kind of come up next to you, Rourke, and they're like ready to help you out. Like they kind of like maneuver their way into like some like bridles and stuff that were attached.
Nice. Okay.
And this bag is tossed into the back of this sleigh, and Constantina, you start racing off after Amira and the Grinch, and Peter, you throw open this bag, and out pops the head of this bearded person, and they've got like some cracked, broken skin on their nose from getting popped in the face. Oh, this is quite the party, isn't it?
I could end you right now. I do not say that. I do not say that.
Internal monologue.
Exactly. Nice to see you too. Big man.
Oh, Peter's used to shoving people into bags, not out of them.
You're ready to take off after your other two friends who are about to confront this Grinch creature, or y'all can...
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
I'll
absolutely.
go.
Absolutely. Are you riding in the sled, Peter?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Rourke wants to take off. Rourke also would like to look over his shoulder and be like, the Klaus, I presume?
Oh, Rourke, yes, and you are quite the strong lad, so if you think you can pull this sled, let's go get this Grinch.
Let's go. And Rourke is going to take off.
Cool. So we'll have you do some might checks throughout this little, however long this takes, to see if you can maintain your endurance, because you are a biological being, and these are robots, so who knows if they'll outpace you.
Fair enough.
But over to Amira, you are on the back of this sleigh, and the Grinch has just said that it's not a taxi. And he starts kind of swerving, kind of trying to get his robotic reindeer to swerve back and forth. So I'm going to need a might check to see if you can hold on real quick. And we're going to bump this difficulty up a little bit. It's going to be a 7.
Uh-oh.
I can do something to help. You said it was kind of like really blizzardy, like it was starting to snow real hard.
Yes.
Okay. I'm still behind them, but I can kind of see this struggle, and so I'm gonna pull out the weather controller that looks like I guess a big jingle bell, and I just start ringing it, and I want to clear the storm. I want it to just swoosh, like calm down, and so there's less wind, so there will be less difficulty.
Okay, yeah. We can say that. So yeah, you ring this jingle bell, and almost like as soon as you start ringing it, the sonic force of the sound waves just sort of like boom, and the wind just stops, and the snow just stops blowing, and the clouds kind of start to part a little bit in the air above you, and the difficulty has been reduced to 5.
Nice. I think I can get it down to lower. One of my stuff. Heals. I don't think I want to use much for that.
Okay, I'm willing to spend 5 full points in my might, because I'm actually surprised that's as high as it is. To bring that down twice more.
Sure. Okay. So now it's a 3, so should be pretty easy.
Nice.
Just gotta roll good.
So I believe the symbol on this means it's a 20.
Usually, yeah. Heck yes.
Nat 20?
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Isn't this your second hot roll? Didn't you roll
Yeah.
something else real good? Nice.
I did a 19 previous roll.
That's
Wow.
wonderful. Yes.
Describe how you wreck this Grinch.
Yeah. You get a major effect.
Well,
so
Rest in peace, Grinch.
Oh.
So yeah, like with the whole help, like I don't have to worry about wind factor. As the Grinch is trying to like get the reindeer to like swerve and everything, I'm like, nah, I've done DDR. We got this, and I'm just like doing this whole like DDR kind of like
You really
acting-
quick like turn on some DDR music and start.
like actively like just stepping all around them. At the same time, like doing a bit of and I have to roll also for this, that's fine, but like doing a bit of hand to eye coordinate, sleight of hand, and so that he's mesmerized, like, by my fast moving around, like, like that whole thing where it looks like you're not moving except the fact that everything else is moving around you. That kind of like weird effect, where he doesn't realize he's not holding the reins anymore.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Uh-oh.
I love it. Yeah. The reins slip from his hands, and the reindeer keep going, but the sled kind of stops, and it comes to a sudden halt, like a jerking stop, and flings both you and the Grinch into the snow. Because you rolled a 20, I'm going to say you don't go very far. You kind of just plop into the snow, have a nice soft landing. But the momentum that the Grinch has kind of launches him forward, and he lands in kind of like this stand of trees in the distance. And you hear kind of a loud thud as something hits a very hard surface.
Oh.
Oh. I guess the rest of us catch up pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, y'all weren't very far behind, and the sled kind of slows to a stop as you kind of come next to Amira here, and Constantina, you're sweeping in through with your broom,
Yes.
and
I sweep in and I hop off my broom and I'm helping Amira up out of the snow.
Yeah, at first it seems like I'm in a lot of pain, but then I just go, woo! That was fantastic!
That
was amazing.
I think you just killed someone.
Did I? Well, then they weren't game enough.
I guess so.
Rourke is gonna untether himself from the sled and go check on the Klaus, because Rourke has a healing ability.
oh,
Constantina turns and notices the Klaus in the sled and is just like starstruck.
And you just see Rourke go up and go, "What's up? You good?"
I am so good now. That was a strange little turn of events. Usually the Grinch doesn't kidnap me. He usually just wants to come along and tag along on my journeys. This is a very strange occurrence, but well, I'm
Insight number. Sorry.
You're fine. I'm glad all's well that ends well. And almost like on cue, when someone says all's well that ends well, you hear like this really loud, piercing like whistle come from the trees where the Grinch landed. And coming from over the hill from where you came from, you see coming at you 4 nutcracker soldiers, like wooden nutcrackers, and they're like, they're wearing skis,
Oh no.
I don't like this. No.
and they're racing towards you.
Your Klausness, are those yours?
No, I don't build those. That's weird.
Okay,
Sounds
so
like-
I can hit him like really hard, right?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, totally.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
And they are skiing towards you at a good clip, but they're still kind of far off in the distance. I think for this, though, I will have you all roll initiative just to help track things a little better.
Wait, before that,
Okay.
I do want to check on the Grinch. Like, the adrenaline's like clearly wearing off, like, out of that, but like, did I actually?
I mean, he crashed into the woods. So.
I'd say you could easily make it there while these things are coming towards the rest of the group.
Yeah.
It may take a little bit more. It may take a little bit more to get back to the group to help them if they need your help. That's all I'll say.
Oh Lord, these nines love me tonight. Sheesh.
Oh,
I think I'll just be wary of where the Grinch.
Oh, I also rolled a 9. Sorry.
I two things. I have
God, I rolled a 9 too.
y'all with y'all's 9s.
Hey.
Well, I rolled a natural 20. And I'm also trained in initiative actions, so I go before anyone ever. And I actually
Ever.
have something I want to do. Yeah, we see these nutcrackers skiing towards us, and Constantine, I just wanted to have like a nice fancy night and just, represent my coven. And I worked so hard to earn my hat, and I had to make my broom, and it was such a pain, and just so many sleepless nights and so much work. And I'm mad now. So I'm gonna push up my sleeves, and I see these nutcrackers. Are they in like what kind of formation are they in? Are they in like a line, or like?
They're like almost like a triangle, and then one of them's riding like in the middle of the triangle. So
Perfect. I want to, on the one in the front, I'm gonna cast, it's a ranged spell, I'm gonna cast Shatter. And I'm just gonna in an attempt to just I'm gonna blow his legs up. And hopefully he will fall and knock the other ones down. That is what I'm attempting. So
you couldn't do it to them since they are now technically creatures, and for the sake of
yes.
fighting them. They do have skis though that are not part of their body. They are aftermarket skis.
They do definitely have skis, and I'm gonna snap the skis on the one in the front.
Sure.
Yeah.
And I don't think you have to roll
That's
for it
two-
because you just spend the 2 intellect points. So
Okay, I will definitely spin them. And yeah, I just I stomp forward and I push up my sleeves. I say, I just wanted to have a nice holiday, and I twist my hands into fists, and as I do that, it snaps the skis at the same time.
Oh, you've done it now. You made her mad. That's a rookie mistake.
the skis on this one snap, and it goes tumbling forward towards you, kind of picks up momentum and becomes basically just a giant snowball. And it just goes sailing past y'all down the hill further. And actually, as you now see down the hill where this thing is rolling, you see that like a portal opens and almost like swallows this ball, the snowball nutcracker into it. Almost as if that's the direction that the Grinch was going to go. So
a portal just...
Fun times.
Wow.
And that portal was there before, or it just like showed up, swallowed this nutcracker snowball, and then disappeared?
The second one, yeah. It showed up, it like, and then closed.
Ominous.
Well, that's
Seems good.
That's normal. All right, you all rolled 9s, so.
You can all decide amongst yourselves who wants to go first. If you have a particular.
Oh no, I don't mind going last.
The order doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna smash the nutcrackers with my candy cane.
Okay, then I guess we'll go Dre, Amira, and then Peter.
How many are left?
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh, we each get 1. Nice. All right. Yeah, I mean, I could do cool stuff with my ciphers, and I suppose I probably should, but I really just want to hit them. Oh no, I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pop open my party popper device, and I am showered with beautiful material that weaves into some stylish armor on top of my light armor Christmas sweater, and I got a +2 to my defense rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Oh, I can't. Can I do that and still hit stuff? I don't think I can. I think I can only get stylish this round.
I believe you get 2 actions per turn.
Beautiful. Okay.
Because like moving is an action, and then you know what? I'm just gonna say 2 actions per turn.
Ooh.
How about that? Movement is an action. So there we
Okay.
go.
Are they're approaching us?
Because that's how I remember it.
They're approaching us quickly, right?
Yes,
Okay.
they will be upon you when it's their turn, basically.
Okay. So for my second action, or whatever we're calling it, action.
Sure.
I would like to prepare to clothesline one of them with my candy cane and hit them very hard with my candy cane staff when they get close enough.
I love it. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So you're readied up like a wrestler in the ring or whatever.
Yeah, I've got like a baseball stance going.
Definitely.
And that's me.
Cool. Amira.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go and slash. Slash with my sword.
Okay. Sure. So go ahead and roll a might. A might roll to attack. And they are level 6, so a difficulty 6 to hit.
We are only tier 2.
19.
Oh,
Yeah,
yay!
Hey,
Yay.
my God.
We're on fire.
This is your third, like, real hot roll.
Yeah.
Well, not in a row because I had that 9, but
Well,
Right. Still, though.
Sure. So add that minor effect to your attack, or you can deal 3 extra points of damage, whichever you
3
prefer.
extra points of damage, but I also have Dragon Bane, so I actually do 4 points of additional damage.
a
Mm-hmm.
Oh, holy heck.
Oh, are they? They're not twice as large as me, right? They're about same-ish size.
Yeah, I mean they're roughly the same size.
Because apparently,
Please.
if they were twice as large or massive, I could actually had an additional 3 damage points.
ooh. Please describe this absolutely anime moment.
Yeah, I think like oh, I technically never put my sword away. Oh, we'll say I had put I had put it back in the Wonder Woman style, so when we didn't have to worry about rampaging reindeers. I pull it out again, and it's just very much like, well, time to tuck and roll, and I'll leap off and do a tuck and roll so that they the nutcrackers are distracted, and it's pretty much like going for their weak points. So they have the hinge jaw, so I go right underneath the hinge jaw and slice upwards to crack to split the wood, and then another slice to go against the joints of their arms. So kind of yeah.
Hell yeah.
Definitely, yeah. You give this one a good little thrashing, and it's not downed yet, but it kind of sails past you, and is not looking like it's doing very well. Yeah, you got some good damage on that one.
How much was that? How much was that damage? Sorry, I missed it.
4 of the additional. I don't know what else.
Okay.
Are you attacking with a light weapon or? Yeah, you said your
It's
sword's
a medium weapon. Yeah.
a medium.
4
So I believe
for
that's
base.
That's 8
So
total.
8 damage.
4. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So 8. Yeah.
Just trying to figure out how much you can hit these guys before they go down.
So next up is Peter.
Yay. I'm going to pull out my chains because Krampus doesn't have their chains. I'm gonna move up towards my last nutcracker. And I'm gonna try and kind of like use it as a whip and like wrap the train around the nutcracker and kind of like pull him off, and hopefully he drags down.
Yeah, so I'll let you choose whether you want to do it as a speed or a might.
Oh, might. Definitely all my pulls in might. And this is an attack, so I cannot use Enforcer, right? No. Okay.
I don't believe so.
We shall do. Hopefully this works. 9s have been bothering me tonight. Come on. Okay.
Sorry, I forgot you're rolling on the...
19.
Heck yeah, 19! Wonderful, so... No, I know, it's... No worries. Yeah, so you can choose to deal extra damage or do a minor effect to this thing. That could be something like, pushing it over, breaking one of its skis, however you'd like to go about it.
I think I'll cause extra damage. I'll do some extra damage.
Sure. Did you list your chains as a heavy weapon or a medium weapon?
Heavy weapon.
6. Okay, so that's 9. Yeah, 9 damage. Yeah, so you get this chain wrapped around it, and you pull, and you end up pulling its leg off, and it sort of starts to lose its balance as it heads into the trees where the Grinch had disappeared into, and you hear a loud thud, and then someone yell, "Ow!" in the distance.
Well, you didn't kill them.
Nice. Good.
And with that, the only one that's still coming towards you is approaching Rourke. Rourke, go ahead and roll that attack roll to see if you can clothesline it.
Okay. And I don't know if I can also use a special ability, but if so, I would like to use Wreck, which is when you wield a weapon with 2 hands, you do a really powerful swing, and you take a -1 penalty on the attack roll, but you inflict 3 additional damage.
Heck yeah, go for it.
All right, cool. Okay, I rolled a 19.
Woo!
Wait.
These 19s, man.
Yeah.
Coming in.
All right, so I rolled a 19, and I think that means I get a minor effect, major effect?
Minor effect, yeah.
Minor effect. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, so between it being a heavy weapon and the additional 3 points of damage, I do 9 damage.
Ooh.
That's gonna take it out, so...
Okay. Then my minor effect is that as I do that, I eat a cookie at the same time.
Aww.
It's my very impressive minor effect. I can't harm this thing in any other way. I already beat it.
So yeah, so you go and hit this thing with your candy cane sword club thing, and you don't think you do any damage at first because you just knock its hat off. You hit it up against the hat of this nutcracker, but what happens is you basically change its whole momentum, and it kind of cartwheels backwards into the snow and is now sticking up straight up out of the snow.
Yes.
And is basically immobilized at this point.
Okay, great.
Nice.
Great. And Rourke grabs a cookie off his antlers, flips it in the air, and catches it in his mouth.
And this one that's still standing, barely, the one that got a little cut up from Amira, it slides to a halt on its skis next to the Klaus in the sled, and bites down on the bridle of it and is going to try and start pulling it away.
The sled that has the Klaus in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Santa's got some.
Well, we need them. Aurora will be so mad.
Yeah, but Santa has no self-preservation
Yeah.
skills whatsoever.
So that's all its turn?
Yeah, it's starting to pull. Like, it's not very good. It's not very strong, but it's trying to pull this sled, and the Klaus is just kind of like awkwardly looking at y'all, and then looking at the.
I mean, I say we follow it.
I'm just gonna walk up because I'm next. I'm just gonna walk up and smack it with my broom.
I was gonna say go slap it.
Yeah. So I'll do that. I assume that's real love.
I mean, it's still a difficulty 6 creature, so you still have to roll to hit it. But
Okay. I will spend. I don't have edge, so I will spend full 5 to drop that another 2.
okay.
So now it's 4.
Yep.
And I have proficiency. I have skill again. Broom. Broomstick.
Okay. So that
Slapping ability.
So drop it another 1.
sure, why not?
Okay. So it's at where are we at? 3? Yep,
Yep.
3. All right, come on. All right, I got a 15.
Woo.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you hit it with your broom, and it kind of just topples over into the snow, and stops moving after a couple twitches. And the Klaus just laughs heartily, and it's just like, well, this was quite the adventure. Well, let's say we get back to the party. I don't think that little green creature's coming back anytime soon.
Well, we're not. Oh, sorry.
No, well, you go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say we're not done here.
Yeah, you don't want us to like go get the Grinch. We can ask the Grinch questions. I can hold the Grinch upside down. It's not mean, but it is mildly unpleasant. So then they'll answer your questions. You don't want to do that? Would you want to just?
It's completely disrespectful for the Grinch to try to kidnap you.
Won't lie. Kinda was gonna ask it on a date. I mean, anyone that could kidnap Santa Claus is a catch.
I mean, we could. I guess we could also leave Peter alone here.
That's true.
The Klaus says, we can get some answers if we want, but I don't think he'll try this again.
That seems very unlikely to me, based on all of the. But yeah, sure. Optimism.
No, Constantine is mad. I'm stomping into the woods.
Sure.
I'm coming with.
You step just into the tree line and notice this green creature wearing a red suit and these black pointed boots and this red hat, and he's just knocked out on the ground here in the forest, looking a little dazed and confused.
Aw. I pat it on its head, kind of like rudely point at it, see if it wakes up.
He does not stir.
Oh.
I want to have words with him.
You want to spoon him?
No, no.
Constantine, I lost a date. This is very tragic right now.
I will heal him.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sure.
Yeah,
Wait,
I have.
Let me.
What?
Rourke's gonna pick him up first.
Okay. Yeah. Hold him, Rourke.
By the ankles.
Oh no.
Okay. All right.
Hold him, Rourke. And I have skill. I have a healing kit. I have skill. I have a healing touch, actually. So yeah, it's the same magic that happened in the barn, where it was this like beautiful kind of peaceful magic. It's like and I will heal the Grinch.
I love that we're healing this person. Give him talking
And,
to.
and in the background, you see Peter writing his number down.
Yeah.
on a piece of paper. And Rourke is just shaking his head.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
I lean into Rourke and say, "Do you want to bet 3 dates?"
Three dates. 3 dates until they're like together forever, or no, three dates
Until
is
they
all the
kill each
dates they
other.
have. Oh, yeah, I'll take that bet. What do you think? Like $20?
Sounds good.
All right.
I finish healing and the light fades away and I say, make it 2 dates.
Ooh, she living in my love life. Okay.
Hey, you gotta prove us all wrong. Make it.
I know. Exactly.
This Grinch creature comes to being held upside down by Rourke. And, is just sort of like, what'd you do that for? You stole
Santa.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of what we're known for across the multiverse.
Oh.
You know, stealing Christmas and all that stuff. Yeah, could you put me down, big guy? I'm not gonna run.
Mark, could you put him down, please?
Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah. Rourke sets the Grinch down and kind of pats him off a little bit.
He's looking quite sad and dejected. And the Klaus has now kind of walked up behind you all and joined you. And he just says, well, to be honest, the Klaus is always, having so much fun on their journeys through the multiverse. And I'm just always kind of stuck in the hills. Playing with my wooden soldiers and my toys and stuff. And I just really wanted to join them this last time, and they said no. They said they prefer to travel alone, and it just kind of bummed me out, and I had 800 years to stew on it till they came back. And well, I thought if they disappeared, then old Grinchy would get to go on the journey and spread love and merriment through the universe.
All right, you know what you all need? You need some nice. We need to get some therapy tools in here. We need you guys to just kind of talk about what you want from your 800-year-long adventures, and I think you guys can work this out. I really do.
Also, I mean, these and the like shattered nutcracker that hit him is like in the snow. It's like these are very interesting looking and well made, and you could always do your own thing. You don't have to, tag along. Peter's always saying with the internets, you can sell anything. You don't have to go anywhere.
I too am limited by my job, so I can often relate. And I believe we can be a great team together. You and me.
Rourke is wiggling his eyebrows furiously.
I mean, who better to relate than a Krampus? This is just...
Can I roll to help Peter in this interaction? Can I roll wingman? Is that a move? It's Cypher.
Yeah, roll for wingman.
Oh wow, that's crazy! I rolled a 30.
Wow!
I don't know what to tell you.
I do have persuading as a trained.
I also have persuading.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
I don't.
Oh.
I mean, if you're really trying to ask the Grinch out for some interdimensional date nights, go ahead and roll some. You know what? Just roll a d20, and we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
Because it's not really a quantifiable skill.
Okay. Oh, no.
Compatibility with the Grinch.
Oh.
Not usually on most character sheets.
Exactly. Oh no! No, that's not my role.
Oh, it's a history.
Yeah, that's wrong. Please let it go. Come on, come on.
Oh,
Why?
God.
Why is it all
We got our
Always
first
with the
jingle.
nines.
my goals?
Okay. So you're sort of trying to appeal to the Grinch and talking about your work and how you think maybe the two of you would make a good team, and he's kind of giving you a skeptical look, like I don't know. If someone would like to roll wingman or wing person using your little persuasion skill, I will certainly allow this, and maybe we can get that difficulty bumped down.
I'll roll.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have that. So.
I wanna roll persuasion, but I also want to use my witchcraft to make the light just right.
Yeah, nice.
I rolled a 10.
Oh no.
Okay, Jess, roll intellect, and we'll see.
I just like.
Oh, can I put enforcer in this?
Wait, what is
What is it?
It's like if it's not in a battle and I make a roll, I get like an extra.
You can add 1 level of effort to a non-combat task.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's
Totally.
gonna help.
It bumps it down. I set it at a difficulty 6, so it's
Okay.
now a 5. So if we can.
Okay, were you doing moonlight magic?
I'm doing moonlight magic, and I got a 14.
Nice.
Perfect.
Can
Okay,
I-
so that. Oh, go ahead.
What do I want to find a way to help. But the only skill I have that could even be remotely related is I have a skill. I'm trained in giving amazing hugs, so I could perhaps hug them at the same time and bring them close to one another beneath the moonlight.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh,
I'll allow it.
To seduce
Okay.
the Grinch. We love it here.
If they seem like they're okay being hugged, I don't want to hug anyone against their will. But the Grinch could probably use a hug.
Mm-hmm.
So between the hugging and the moonlight and the asking out for dates, and even the Klaus kind of chimes it up and just says, "Oh, Grinch, you don't need to come with me on my trips. You've got a wonderful new friend that you've just made." We will say that 9 is successful.
Yay!
The Grinch.
Power of teamwork.
Power of teamwork.
Yeah.
It said that the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh,
Aww.
Arrianna, are you sure you want to use the mystery box?
Oh, you do love causing trouble.
I do. Well,
what if you popped the mystery box at the party?
Yeah.
yeah. I think I'll do it then.
Really,
Okay.
just kind of blast everything.
Yeah. There you go. At the party.
Sure. Okay. So we will. We'll say that after this, the Grinch and the Klaus make up and apologize to one another for, the Grinch kidnapping the Klaus and the Klaus not considering the Grinch's feelings, and then just ghosting him for 800 years.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
The Klaus promises to visit more frequently and offer maybe shorter trips to the Grinch to sort of rebuild their friendship over the next octocentennial period, and invites him to the tree lighting ceremony, where you all find yourselves now gathered below the tree. Gifts have been exchanged. So if you all want to reveal what gift you brought to the party.
Can you remind us if this is the type of white elephant where it's a good present or where it's a bad present?
Good but cheap.
Good but cheap. Okay.
Oh.
So do we know who we gave it to?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I'll go first. So the reason why Amira was very careful and was like glaring earlier about it possibly getting smashed is that, well, what's a cheap gift but one that you make yourself? And so it's
Aw.
a plate of sweet tamales. So not the Mexican standard, but the Guatemalan type of tamales, which are generally they're
Ooh.
savory, but they make sweet versions. So it's like still with like a sweet masa and like chocolate caramel kind of mix. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
it's
gosh.
so it's about like a plate of like 4 or 5 of them, and the difference between Mexican tamales and Guatemalan tamales is Guatemalan ones are like 3-4 times bigger. So these are like hearty like food. And I was like, yeah, that's cheap. I didn't spend a dime more, you know. And so that's what they had brought.
Wonderful.
Oh my gosh, where
Peter.
am I gonna get tamales right now at 7 p.m.? Sorry.
Oh no, totally. Peter, what was your gift?
So in the velvety bag, Peter brought a it's a snow globe, but inside the snow globe, it's almost like sands of time. Like it's just like images popping up of like different historical Christmas figures.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. But he didn't do that. He's too cool.
It just randomly appeared.
Yeah.
It just appeared. Yeah. This very thoughtful gift.
I'll go next. Constantina missed the part where it was supposed to be a cheap present.
Oh.
And Constantina brought it looks like a shawl. It kind of looks like the shawl she's wearing. But the thread is much finer, like just the finest linen, and it's this really soft, warm pink. And it is a shawl sewn from the first beams of sunlight on a holy day in a holy place, in the name of the bright ones, and it will always keep you warm.
Oh my gosh, that's a very good gift.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's like embarrassed because it's next to like a snow globe, and and those are really nice, like cute and thoughtful. And she's like, "Oh, I need to chill.
Cool
I need to cool it."
Mhm.
Rourke's right. I gotta relax a bit.
Rourke and you need to split the difference.
I know.
I was gonna say, Rourke, what was your gift?
Rourke brought a homemade snowball launcher that is like, it looks pretty janky, but it works really well. Like it will launch a snowball really hard.
Please let me get that gift.
Okay, I'm gonna roll real quick, and the only roll I have to make tonight. So, okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
So, the four of you have ended up with each other's presents by some weird stroke of luck.
Oh.
That is weird.
And you're sort of sitting together under the tree as you're waiting for the Klaus to officially announce the lighting of the tree. Aurora is kind of standing next to them, kind of like trying to make sure that they're looking all good. Like, you healed them earlier, but still, it's just like, are you sure you're okay? Like. So, Amira, you open up this gift and you pull out this really cute-looking snow globe from your friend Peter here. And it's got all these cool little holiday creatures in there, and it looks really nice. Peter, you open up the gift that Constantina brought, and you open up this beautiful shawl. And that's way over the budget that everyone agreed on.
Yeah. But I'll hug I'll secretly hug it. No one knows. I'll secretly hug it.
Rourke, you're opening up this gift, and before you even get it all the way open, you can smell the sweet aroma of these tamales. And, it's freaking lit. Like, it's awesome.
How many tamales are in there?
About 5 or 6.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Rourke rips it open and has one into his mouth within just moments.
Curious, do you peel back the banana leaves or do you eat it whole?
Yes, I eat it whole. I think I start eating the first one whole. And then if given a look, we'll sort of slowly we'll think better of it.
You get like a wide-eyed like, really? Like, kind of like this shock, like you'd eat the banana, like the holder, basically.
Rourke is totally okay with that. But then I think Rourke is gonna slow down and then offer everyone a tamale.
Yay.
Nice.
And Constantina, that leaves you with the snowball launcher that you open up from this very, very haphazardly put together wrapping paper.
But there's so much love. So
It's made with love.
So we've eaten our tamales. And we're standing there, and do I see Peter has the scarf, like the shawl?
Yeah.
Okay. And I say, hey Peter, good job tonight. If you sell that shawl on the eBays, this is what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna shoot you with a snowball.
Fair.
Chunk.
Exactly. Great, it's going on Amazon. And he goes, no, I'll appreciate it always. But you didn't hear that from me.
Aw.
And people are cheering as the Klaus stands up and gives a jolly ho ho ho, and has 2 ends of these lights ready to plug in, and he goes to plug them in, and the tree lights up in all these bright lights, and cheers and laughter break out as we zoom out from Yuletide. Is there anything else anyone wants to do before we end?
I do want to say, in the jubilation and celebration, with all of us dancing around, I cast levitation on Rourke.
Rourke floats through the air, feeling extremely magical, and looks to see if Rudolph is around.
Middle hooves to Rudolph.
Yeah, Rudolph, the whole metal gang is there.
Oh, sorry. I want to open the mystery box. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. I got it.
Well, roll 2d20 and add up the numbers.
Yeah.
It explodes.
I like to imagine it was also on the white elephant table, and someone just got it. The stable hand just got it.
That would be great.
Uh,
Some unsuspecting
No,
person
the stable ham gnome just picked it up.
and opens Pandora's box.
yeah. 2d20. Hopefully this works. Oh, come on. That's not me. Why? Why don't you like me? I got a 1 and a 4.
Okay, that's actually, it's not as bad as it could have been. So as we're zooming out, the camera suddenly zooms back in on the gift table, and there's one more gift left, and it's actually not even a gift, but earlier when Peter had thrown their velvety bag onto the table, they had accidentally dropped the mystery box, and a little gelatinous cube scurries up to the table and reaches out its little tendril and pushes down on the mystery box, the little red button on the top, pushes down on it, and it lights up, and a beam of light shoots out into the sky, and overhead you see a large meteorite falling towards Yuletide.
Yes!
And you see it crash into the workshop over in the village.
Well, we never found out what's in there, and we'll never find out now.
Oh no.
And I guess we'll end with a poem. The holidays are saved and the world is right, as the universe is filled with joyous light. The Klaus has been rescued. Yuletide stands strong. Sort of. And the misunderstood opponent has admitted his wrong. The Klaus readies their sled and shouts in mid-flight, "Happy holidays to all, and to all a good night." Happy holidays from all of us here at the One Up Podcast Network. Thank you for joining us for our 2021 holiday special. A special thanks to Diana, Drea, Arrianna, and Jess for joining us for this special adventure. Diana's work can be found at dianamoon.carrd.co. To find Dre's work, go to badheroescast.com. Ariana Abraham can be found on Twitter at twitter.com/LadyAema_. That's LADYAEMA_. Join Jess on the Ballad of the Seven Dice Twitch stream every Tuesday at twitch.tv/Ballad of the Seven Dice. That's BALLADOFTHESEVENDICE. All links are in the description. Our intro and outro music were used under a public domain dedication. Background music provided by tabletopaudio.com, used under an attribution, non-commercial license from Creative Commons. Tracks include The Wild Hunt, Mountain Pass, and Yuletide. We'll be back on January 1st with the next episode of our regular campaign. Happy holidays.